Hello, my name is Felix Anaman, and for over 15 years, I have worked as a fashion designer. I've been in the fashion business for that long, and I've done a couple of other stuff. I've had the opportunity of going places, and I have two questions that really, really do annoy me anytime people ask me, any of them. One is, do you know? And they will continue putting insert a name, so-called big name there. For example, do you know Calvin Klein, or do you know that person, or that, please, especially me, stop asking me whether I do know them. Rather, please ask question like, have you heard of them? Have you heard of that person? That makes more sense and a meaning, because if you know someone, it means you really do have a relationship with that person, period. Instead of asking, that again, do you know, for example, Felix Anaman? Ask a question, have you heard of Felix Anaman? That makes more sense and a meaning if you meet someone you do not have any idea who that person is. The next question that really annoys me is, who is your role model? Please, again, not me. Quit asking me or any other person who his or her role model is, because role models, now listen to this very carefully, role models are people who once upon a time discovered themselves. They are people who looked out of the box and realized the potentials that lied within them, the greatness, and eventually work towards it. And you see them as people who are doing exceptionally well, and you look up to them morning, afternoon, evening. They wear torn clothes, you wear the same. They laugh, ha ha ha, you also laugh, ha ha ha. They do anything, you emulate exactly what they do. Guess what you're doing to yourself? You're setting for yourself limitations. Again, you are searching for yourself limitations. Take a moment and look within your box and discover yourself for people to call you a role model. Because if you do not take down limitations of you, you would remain suppressed. You might probably think you're doing very well, but no. Look, I'm telling you today that there's more that lies within you. And guess what? Just like garments, the fact that beautiful dress looks great on Christabel, that does not mean that it will look great on you. We have figure problems, meaning we have our own successful means and qualities that lies within us. We have our own talents. We are blessed. We are all fearfully and wonderfully made. Therefore, the time is now for you to look out of that box you have and discover yourself. For those people to even look at you and say, that is my role model. The more you praise somebody as role model, guess what you're doing to yourself? You're limiting yourself, and you're giving that person that opportunity to be above you and remain above you until you look within that box and discover yourself. Trust me, you're doing more harm than good to yourself. Take a moment and discover yourself. The opportunities you have that is waiting to be opened, that talent that is hidden within you, and help yourself grow strongly. Yes, there are mentors, and mentors you can have, because mentors essentially come your way to direct you, to help you grow, to help you become that role model, that great person, for that person who's not ready to grow to see you as role model. That's what essentially it is, and it means. So I just want to encourage you, be the role model you are to yourself. And stop calling others your role models, because you're looking up to them too much. You're looking up to them to do everything. The way they speak, you want to speak the same thing. The way they walk, you want to walk the same way. The way they dress, you want to dress the same way. No, stop it. It will not help you. Discover yourself and rather make people emulate you rather than you emulating that person, because that person, believe it or not, will lead you astray. And you'll be lost and you will not be able to find your way back. This is the time right now. Stop it right now and discover yourself. My name is Felix, and I do hope that you look out of the box right now and take a moment to reflect, and you would see the greatness that lies in you or within you. I love you. And if you have any question, you can put it right below, and I'll see it. If I see it, I would answer you. But you can do it. It's about that time. You took up that challenge. And listen, those who take that risk always make that tremendous discovery. It's a matter of you believing in that light. And when you have a dream, you are the only person who wants to see the life that lies in that dream. Nobody else sees the life that lies in that dream. We are all fearfully and wonderfully made. It means that you have that greatness. You have that opportunity to do anything. If your friends do not believe in you, those are not your friends. But think wisely. It's not everything that is also good for you. It's important that you know who you are, you know your strength, and it's important you do, because it is within you. You can find it and work with what you have to create those opportunities for yourself, because you can do it. You can. Yes, you can.